Blessings, beautiful souls. We're going to do the frequency forecast of the week. And I am going to start to do these a little bit differently, I think. I am just really tapping into different ways of reading energy, and it's been a lot of fun. And it's getting pretty specific. So instead of keeping these in a weekly forecast, I'm going to kind of open it up to just reading the energy, knowing that we're kind of shifting outside of timelines. And so the time frame of the forecast is going to be a little bit more unpredictable in that we are really jumping timelines at a very, very fast rate. And so to put an energy forecast and have it in a week is a little bit harder to do, especially since we are ascending at such a fast rate that it almost puts a limitation on it. So, with that, I'm going to read the energy, but knowing that we are open-ended on a time frame, and I hope that you can kind of play with me in that space. So, with that, let's go ahead and kind of get started. So, the first thing that I'm definitely picking up on is the importance of really holding everything in a unified field. So, what does that mean? Well, it means that when we are holding something as a personal experience, that we shift our consciousness into the source field, if you will, or the unified field, and allow it to be ascended on a global level. Because anytime that we're experiencing something on a personal level, it is a reflection of an energy that is shifting on a global level. So it's just our duty as way showers to not take everything personally, but in our personal experience, that we use those experiences to raise the frequency of the planet. So, what does that look like? Well, if you get angry or triggered or whatever it is, that you take your personal responsibility for that by doing your reading of your own programmings and shifting any limiting beliefs, but then moving it into the unified field and allowing it to ascend for all humanity. And that can be done in not a lot of time. The other energy that I'm picking up that's kind of coming through is a lot of quick, fast movement. So a lot of momentum, and in that momentum, that we are to stay focused and centered, so not to get distracted, which can be really easy to do with all of the holidays. So I'm gonna kind of playing. You guys can't see my hands right now, but I'm playing with my DMT cards as I'm doing this and just kind of tapping into what else is coming through. So I just pulled the 33, which is that full mastery. So tapping back in, going into that heart space, allowing ourselves to move consciousness into the experience of our multidimensional body to receive information, and that we are continuing to hold mastery in the feedback of our quantum technology. So, what does that look like? Well, if we're in the process of manifesting, that we don't go into that third level of consciousness where we're trying to make it happen, but that we prompt our divine technology and then we wait for the feedback. And what is happening when we do this is that we're connecting into that unified field, but we're holding our consciousness open to receiving information outside of our mind or our programming or the programmed reality. Then we're using the reality or the matrix as an ascension tool. And that's what I'm getting with this 33, that we are really ready to create the new earth. Like, it's time. A lot of us have been training for this for our whole entire lives, and it's time. We have graduated. It is time to go create it. So, what are you going to create? So, now more than ever, we need to take responsibility of our limiting beliefs, ascend them through the unified field, and in that process, we are creating the new earth. It's very exciting. I hope you're feeling that. So with that as well, the frequencies that are coming in for us to experience, and these frequencies are activating on a DNA level, on a global level, is the ability to be objective. So, meaning that part of our awareness within this matrix that we are all experiencing is to be objective. So, what does that mean? When we hear things, that we step back and we go back into our heart space. We don't say yes to something just because we hear it on a podcast or we hear it on a YouTube or we hear it on the media. That we step back and we ask the divine to inform this information. What parts of this do I need to take and to up level or bring into the source field? Again, everything is in the matrix. And so when we step back and we're more objective of the information, we're not going to be sucked into these illusions of reality. The illusion of reality will always be there. But if our goal or our um, focus, again, is on being objective before agreeing to something and creating a timeline of a belief system around, we ask the divine, what part of this is true for me? And what parts do I need to ascend? And is this belief system raising my consciousness, raising my frequency, or is it diminishing it? And this is now where I'm going to pull back and remind everyone. Quantum physics has already proven what we focus on becomes our reality. Be objective. Is this what you want to bring into the new earth? Is this what you want to bring into your reality? And if it's no, know that it's there, ask the divine to inform it, and shift it into a higher frequency. Shift it into a belief system that works for you, right? So, in that, you become your own creator. You become the creator of the new earth. You can see it like a divine wand. I don't prefer this. I prefer this. And I'm going to put my focus on what I prefer. And because I'm a master, I'm going to hold my consciousness in an abstract frequency for a long enough period of time until that reality comes to light. That's what it is to be a wayshower. That's what it is to be a creator of the new earth. It's that we don't agree on what we don't want to see created. We focus on what we do, and that what we do is divinely informed, and then we're acting on divine guidance to create heaven on earth. So with that, I'm going to pull one more DMT code because we're already holding the 33. So let's see what else is going to come through. And the 7. All right, so the 33 is that be a master. Right? You came here to be a master, you've graduated. It is time to bring what you have learned and actually do it. Listen for the guidance. If you have any questions, prompt. Prompt your divine operating system. Ask your body, allow the frequency to release, attune your consciousness to that frequency, receive the information, and then go do what you're told. Let's create the new earth together. We're getting to be really close to 2025. We're going to be moving from an 8-year to a 9-year, which is mastering the matrix. Let's go do it, you guys. All right. I'm sending you all so much love and have fun with your mastery this week. Let me know what it is that you will be ascending to the new earth. That's a lot.